The roadmap roundup is out. I don't know what's on it yet, but this is the first impression, so we all get to check it out together. They've probably got some extra little informations on 4.3. The reason I am so dark here, the lighting is not correct, is because we only have two lights. One is here, and one is in the other room getting ready for our Wednesday cooking stream. If you guys are into cooking, every Wednesday after our streams, we go and we do some cooking, hang out, chat about everything with the community. It's good times. So we've got all the 4.2.1 cards committed. That's because 4.2.1 is coming out probably this week. But we've also got some additional information on stuff that was added to 4.3 last week. Let's take a look. First is the sniper, the laser sniper rifle from Volt, introducing a powerful new weapon that combines the raw punch of a charged sniper shot with the rapid fire precision of a marksman rifle. Ooh, the Zenith sniper rifle ability to automatically charge when held, giving you far more flexibility in the battlefield at the cost of being audible to possible hostiles. So you can hold the charge automatically, but it makes noise. Managing heat is, however, crucial, as overheating renders the weapon temporarily inoperable, leaving players exposed to enemy fire. So this doesn't sound like it has a secondary firing method via heat, but it still does have something that makes the firing method a little bit more custom. You can charge it and hold it while you run around. This is something I wish we had with the Prism shotgun, because I like using that as like a DMR. It'll be interesting to see how this works with the sniper if they are calling it a marksman's rifle, because I do like a marksman's rifle less than a sniper. Like if you were to take, say, a P6 LR and put like an 8x scope on it or 4x scope and use that as your sort of DMR, that's good fun, and that kind of sounds like what they're going for here. After that, we got Dynamic Snow. Introducing Dynamic Snow to select locations where snow already exists, leveraging the same environmental systems that power Dynamic Rain. This means snowfall will now appear based on weather conditions. Honestly, we could go all the way back. CitizenCon 2019. So this was the part where they did introduce snowfall and dynamic storms in that regard, weather.
That we've stashed those in our carrack.
So
looking for right now.
One of the things before we go on too far, the other thing is with the armors, you will run into planets that are outside your temperature range. And so you might last there for 15 minutes, but obviously we want to make sure that it's very lucrative for you to be able to, go in there and risk reward gameplay for it.
Yeah, so be equipped. That's why you'd have a big ship and buy different armor and store it. Okay, so here's our...
It's about 6 years ago, but this was when they first showed us snow before we got Microtech. And then we got Microtech and it has snow on it. But now they are talking about taking these storms that we've always known, which kind of randomly show up and cause you trouble when you don't expect them, and they're adding it to this sort of dynamic layer. This is telling, because on the roadmap, when they added Dynamic Rain, I was kind of thinking that they were going to include the dynamic weather card that they have on 1.0 for that. But they're not. They're waiting until they have everything. So they're working on snow now. Eventually we'll get sandstorms and maybe some dust storms or something. But this is not necessarily just one addition, which was the dynamic rain. It probably won't end with the dynamic snow either. Don't know when the next bit will be in, but like I think we got rain in 4.2, snow in 4.3, so maybe we'll see something else in 4.4. But they are working their way through the weather additions right now. The final thing on the list for today is Wickelow's Light Combat Stealth Suit, adding the special Light Combat Stealth Suit to Wickelow's Emporium. This is probably not the sniper armor, which is going to have some interesting scanning mechanics to it. This might be a different combat stealth suit. Let's see, Sniper Light Armor, and then Wickelow's Light Combat Stealth Suit. So this is probably already armor that exists in game, and they're just making a Wickelow special for it. But overall, a couple additions to 4.3, and we will test this out when it hits the PTU. But until then, I hope this got you some more information. Thank you for stopping by.